second semester. Almost kicked my ass. Okay, so usually once you, I keep saying a lot. Oh my god, if my teacher was to watch this, he'd be so mad. He always say is when you don't know what you're gonna say, so you need to hold your thoughts until you get it together. So let me hold my thoughts. What's up, you guys? It's your girl Morgan, and I'm back at with another video. And today, the end of second semester at AMDA. Okay, let me get comfortable for this one. Let me tell y'all about second semester at AMDA. It ain't no joke, okay? First semester, you know, it was cool, it was cute. Second semester, almost kicked my ass. Okay, so first off, they tell you like, okay, first semester, you know, you're trying to get adjusted to LA, the school. Second semester is when it really kicks in. Like, let me stop playing. It's when it really kicks in though. Basically the classes just get more challenging. You definitely have more work to do like with scenes. Memorization is gonna become your best friend second semester. We literally, like, you literally have to memorize maybe like 3 pieces of work at one time, like 3 different plays. And girl, you better not, girl or guy, you better not mix up your lines from this play to this play. Like, I don't know. But I really liked second semester, even though it was challenging. It did kind of kick my butt, but it definitely helped me a lot. Like, I learned a lot. You take a camera class, you have contemporary scene study, I think it's period scene study. I believe that's the class we took. And like another stage combat class. Second semester you'll be using swords, so that's very, very different. But I love stage combat, so your girl did a thing. I might insert like a little video, but probably not. But yes, so it was a stage combat and like all the other classes. Second semester and camera class. I love camera class. It's definitely a lot of work. First semester, like, majority, I didn't spend that much time out of class, like, preparing for scenes. If it was probably like an hour or 2, like, after classes during the week. Second semester, I rehearsed almost every day after school. I went to school on Saturdays and Sundays just to rehearse, because the school is open till like midnight, I believe, every day. So like, we would get a rehearsal room and be in there rehearsing for like each scene. Like, I put in so many hours second semester of like rehearsal for our plays, and when I tell you, it definitely makes a difference. Like, some classes I could tell like that I didn't do as much rehearsal in as I did the other ones outside of class, but it definitely, first semester I was getting adjusted, and I didn't take any acting classes prior, and a lot of the students went to performing arts school, so for me it was very different. My sister took a performing arts class in high school. I haven't had like any training or anything, so a lot of things at the school was very new to me. So it was just very different, and I felt like I had to put in extra work than other students just because they knew like the different techniques and stuff like that, and I didn't know anything. I was learning everything from scratch, so that was very different. But first semester, like I was saying, I was okay with my work that I did that semester. I was still just learning and trying to get adjusted to like everything. And I did go out a lot first semester. Second semester, I didn't go out. I was strictly focused on school. And when I tell you, it made such a difference. Like, I was very proud of the work that I did second semester with the plays and just there's a lot of things that I was proud of this semester, and I was very happy with my work. And I can tell it was because of the work that I put in outside of school. Like, I would literally be at school sometimes till 11 o'clock at night just rehearsing like different things, like different plays or like work that I had coming up. I was memorizing lines. I was just always doing something to prepare for class. So memorization will become your best friend second semester. And I was very nervous because I would always see students around school. They was always memorizing lines. They was always going over stuff. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like, I better get ready, basically. So second semester, like I said, some of the classes you'll be taking. If you are a BFA student, you will take a core class. My core class this semester was critical thinking. It wasn't really hard. It was an easy class, but it's a lot of work outside of class. Basically just writing papers and doing projects. So it was just a lot of work. Yeah, I was literally always studying. That was my life outside of school. And my schedule this semester was very different. All my classes last semester started at 9 a.m. This semester I only had two 9 a.m.s. I had 1:11 and 2:12 o'clocks, which I was very happy with because I love my sleep in the morning. But I don't like getting out of class at 7 o'clock. Like last year I had one 7 o'clock. I got out this year on Tuesdays and Thursdays on Mondays and Wednesdays at 7. Which basically that was my whole day at school. Then plus if I had rehearsal, I didn't leave school till 9. But I'm not complaining because you do enjoy it. If like you really want to go to school for acting or performing arts or dance, like you'll really enjoy it. Like this semester I really liked my teachers, and I had fun in class. Usually I keep saying oh my god, if my teacher was to watch this, he'd be so mad. He always say is when you don't know what you're gonna say, so you need to hold your thoughts until you get it together. So let me hold my thoughts. Okay, like I was saying, what was I saying?
Really, nigga?
My teachers. I love my teachers this semester. And I learned that in the beginning they will tell you that your teachers are working professionals. I didn't really experience that first semester, but second semester I did because I had a teacher that's on Big Little Lies. I think that's what you call it. But yeah, she is a working professional. She's been on American Horror Stories, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Miss Congeniality 2. My girl's getting that money, okay? But yeah, she's a working professional. She was one of my favorite teachers. She was my scene study class where we had to perform like 5 to 6 minute plays. So that was a lot of fun. I actually had a camera class. This was my first semester having a camera class, so I could see how the kid look on camera when she acting. And baby, it's just so weird watching yourself back when you're acting. So hopefully this will help me here. But I had the camera class, which was very, very fun. That was actually one of my favorite classes. And then, like I was saying, I got off topic. I almost said when you are at orientation, you are put with a group. The group that you're put with, that is who you take your classes with the first semester and most likely the second semester, and then third semester, that's when they switch you up and you take different classes with different students, so you don't get as comfortable, so you can just branch out. Well, They wanted the kid to branch out early. So second semester, I actually got put with a whole different class. That was challenging. Just because I am a shy person. So definitely when I perform in front of people, it's just like a little bit, yeah, I'm more shy, basically. And so being my first day, we had camera interviews. So it was basically like an icebreaker. And the whole class knew each other, so it was weird because I was the outside kid. I knew probably like one person in that class. So everybody was kind of already like clicked up. Basically they had their friends. So it was a little difficult to like branch, to just basically like be social in the class, because they were, like I said, a little clicked up. By the end of the year, my class, I loved them. They were so much fun. But at first it was like a little bit challenging just because I am shy and they were like a little bit standoffish. But for like the second or third week, it was cool. We got to like actually get to speak to them. Some of them was actually my scene partners that same week. So, you know, you had to break the ice real fast. But like I said, second semester was very different, especially since I was living off campus. But I definitely had a lot more absences. Like, I kind of got to my last one for some classes, which I never thought I would do because kind of like a nerd, like a school geek. So I don't like being absent, don't like getting anything less than a B. So for me to be to my last absent, just because traffic in LA is no joke, and so I thought I could play with traffic and leave maybe like 20 minutes, 30 minutes before class, and the kid was like 1 minute late and they would lock the door on me. So I had a few absences because of that. But besides that, I learned a lot second semester. It's definitely like more intense and more challenging. But if this is what you want to do, it'll definitely prepare you for the real world. Like, I'm ready to start working this summer, so I'm excited about that. So yes, AMDA. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was probably kind of like a quick little rundown of how my second semester went. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll be back.